Hi, my name is Tomomi and I'm from Flying Elephant Yoga located in Sumatra in Indonesia. Today's class is for Katarina, who had a private class with me, and all those who are traveling around all around the world with huge backpacks, with long flights, long bus rides, uncomfortable beds, all of that stuff that comes with great traveling or great trips. The back is really about not just strengthening, but it's also about stabilizing. So we're targeting that part, stabilization, for this class. I hope you enjoy it. If you would like to book a private online yoga class, check here and let's start. We start in child's pose with big toes together, knees wide apart. Your hands are firmly pressed to the ground. Notice your breath. Breathing in and out through your nose. Just let the feeling of sinking in to the floor. Your hips are heavy, your head heavy. With your next inhalation, come up to all fours and straight into your downward facing dog. Lift your hips high up. Maybe bend your knees one at a time. Create a wave-like movement to come into high plank. So as you inhale, lift your heels high, hips high, round your lower back, mid-back, upper back, finally opening your shoulders wide to look forward. As you exhale, push back into your downward facing dog. Now let's try it again. Inhale, lift your heels high, hips high, wave-like movement. Legs are strong, open your shoulders wide. Push back to your downward facing dog. One more time, inhale, lift your heels, hips. Open your shoulders wide. Push back to your downward facing dog. Last one, inhale, all the way to your high plank. Now this time stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back, downward facing dog. Take a deep, long inhale. And as you exhale, walk your feet slowly to the top of the mat. You can bend your knees slightly one at a time. Let's come to your halfway lift slowly. Inhale, lengthening, open your chest. As you exhale, fold forward. You might want to bend your knees here. Keep your legs strong. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Deep inhale and a deep exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up, extended mountain pose. Exhale, hinge at your hips and fold forward. Come to your halfway lift. Inhale, lengthen, open your chest. As you exhale, hands to the ground, take a big step back with your left foot into your low lunge. Keep your fingertips to the floor, opening your chest, or use a block, or if you have a thick book, you can use that as well. Keep both legs really strong, pulling in towards your pelvic floor, and with your next inhalation, use your core to reach your arms up. Inhale here. As you exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades at the back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squeeze it in together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Exhale. One more inhale. Bring your palms together, hands to your heart center. Now slowly lower your back knee to the ground. Inhale, lift through your chest. As you exhale, left elbow hooks onto your right knee. Now keep your palms together. You can either stay here or lift your back knee off the ground. Lift your chest off of your front thigh and see if you can open both sides of your chest. Let's slowly come back down to the ground. High plank. Lower down to the ground. Point your toes to the back. Inhale to your cobra. Open your chest. As you exhale, downward facing dog. A few deep breaths here. Now let's take the same leg, right leg up to the sky. Bring it all the way to your right wrist. Once again, into your high lunge. Slowly come all the way up. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. As you exhale, lean over to your right side. Now feel the stretch from your left ankle all the way to your left wrist. As you inhale, slowly come back up. Bow down to your right foot. You can keep your slight bend in your right knee or use a block to fold forward. That's just enough to feel the stretch in your hamstrings here. Now as you inhale, slowly look forward. Step forward with your left foot. Come to your halfway lift. As you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your arms up to extended mountain pose. As you exhale, hands to your heart center. Bring your feet together. Take a breath. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Now come to your halfway lift, lengthen. Take a big step back with your right foot this time. You can use a block if you like. Open your chest. Keep your legs strong. Now with your next inhalation, pull up through your core, reach your arms up. Take a big breath in here. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, squeeze together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Another inhale. Bring your palms together as you exhale, hands to heart center. Slowly lower your back knee to the ground. Lift your chest as you bring your right elbow onto your left knee. Press your palms together and stay here, or lift your back knee off the ground. The most important thing here is that you lift your chest away from your front thigh. Think of a mountain pose when you're practicing. And let's bring your hands to the ground. Step back, downward facing dog. Now lift your left leg high up. As you exhale, bring your left foot to your left hand. Strong legs, keep your thighs squeezed in together and reach your arms up. Grab your right wrist with your left. Inhale, lift. As you exhale, lean over to your left side. This is a really good stretch in your hip flexors, in the side body. And inhale, come all the way up. As you exhale, fold forward, bow down, and bring your nose to your knee. If you like, grab your block. You can bend your knees as much as you like here and stay. Feel the slow stretch here. Now look forward, bend your front knee and step your back foot forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. As you exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Enjoy the breath here. Now bring your toes together. Hands to your hips. Right knee into your chest. Make sure your toes are pointed up to your knees. And send your right leg all the way back. Push back with your heel. Now inhale, come back up, knee into your chest. Exhale, push back with your heel. Bring your knee back up. Try not to let the foot touch the ground. Push back. One more. Inhale, lift your right knee into your chest. Exhale, push back. This time, bend your right knee, grab that foot with your right hand. Lift your left arm up to the sky. Stay in about 70% effort here. We're gonna start pulsing. Keep your foot in your hand, push up with your back foot. Exhale, relax. Inhale, push your foot into your hand. Exhale, relax. Inhale, push up. And exhale. Inhale, push up. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Foot back to the ground. Now let's try the same move again. Hands to your hips. Lift your left knee into your chest. Inhale here. And as you exhale, take your left foot back. Inhale, bring your left knee into your chest. Exhale, push back. Inhale, slow but steady movement. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your back knee, grab your back foot, right arm reaches up to the sky. Once again, 70% effort to start. And when you're ready, start to pulse up. Inhale, push up. Exhale, relax. Inhale, push. Exhale, relax. Inhale. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Feet down to the floor. Now bring your hands together. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hinge at your hips, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen once again. As you exhale, hands to the ground, step back into your high plank. Now stay here and lift your right leg off the ground for a moment. Lower it down. Left leg off the ground. Lower it down. Right leg again. Lower it down. Left leg again. Lower it down. Stay here for a moment. Then slowly lower down to the ground. We'll come into a Sphinx pose. Bring your elbows directly underneath your shoulders. Press the tops of your feet to the ground. So legs stay active here and open your shoulders wide. We'll stay here for a little longer. See if you can pull your elbows in towards your belly without moving. Your legs pull in towards your hips, so everything meets in the center of your body. It may look like nothing, but you can really feel the effort here. Now let's relax. Hold the pose, but let your head go. If it's uncomfortable in your neck, you can place a block or thick book under your forehead. It's more of a passive approach in this pose. You'd probably feel a lot of stretch in your thoracic area, in your mid-back, upper back, all the way connecting to your neck. Let's move along. Grab your block or thick book once again and between your palms. So you're not grabbing your block, you push in your palms into the block. Lift your arms, lift your legs off the ground. Hold it here. Keep your strong arms and then relax. Have a breath here. Let's do it again. Reach your palms, blocks, lift your legs off the ground. Hold it here. Use your core, use your legs. And slowly release. Lower your forehead to the ground. Now let's come into a bow pose, but in a slightly different way. I'd like you to keep your entire thighs on the ground for this one. If you cannot reach your feet, you can always just use your legs. Your elbows stay on the ground underneath your shoulders. If you can reach your feet, grab your feet. Keep your thighs on the ground, entire thighs, and lift your chest off the floor. Now as you inhale, press your feet into your hands, lift your chest. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press your feet into your hands. Now hold it here this time and slowly lower down. Make a pillow with your hands. Bend your knees and rock your feet side to side slowly. Let's bring your hands underneath your shoulders. And as you inhale, slowly come up to your all fours. Let's do a little twist. Left hand on your right knee. Twist your right. Come back to the center. Let's switch to the opposite side. come back to the center. Have a seat with left leg in front of you. Janu Shirshasana. Left toes pointed straight up to the sky. As you inhale, lift your chest, and as you exhale, fold forward. Now I do this slightly differently. Normally you can grab your foot, however this time have your hands on either side of your left leg, just so that you don't use force to go into this pose. Stay mindful of your length in your spine. Inhale, come back up. Let's switch to the opposite side. Right leg straight. Inhale, lift your chest. Right leg stays active as you fold forward. Stay present, stay patient. Remember, everything comes at a right moment. Let's slowly come back up to a Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose, with your feet slightly farther away from your pelvis this time. A little different from usual pose. Grab your feet and fold forward. Aim for relaxed spine. If you'd like, you can grab your block and place it underneath your forehead. This is a great moment to just relax, soften, and listen to your own breath. Feel whatever that shows up. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Slowly remove your block out of the way if you have it. Help your knees come together with your hands. And we'll be moving on to the floor. Lie down on your back with your legs straight onto the floor. Once you lie down on your back, make a square above your head by grabbing your wrists. Then slowly move your feet towards your right as you lean your right elbow towards your right foot. If you're comfortable, you can hook your left ankle on top of your right. Keep both sitting bones on the floor. Another great lateral stretch that focuses on psoas, which is one of the deepest muscles in our body, and it's responsible for back bending, forward bending. All of that requires psoas muscles. Back to the center. Just have a breath and then turn to the other side, bringing your feet towards your left, hooking your right ankle on top of your left. Back to the center, release your arms by your side. Let's bend your knees into your chest. Hug your knees, bringing your nose to your knees. Squeeze them in tightly. And then let your entire body relax down to the ground for last pose, Shavasana. You can stay here as long as you like, feeling soft, relaxed. And when you're ready to come out, slowly start to wiggle your toes and fingers and reach your arms above your head. Stretch out your entire body. Slowly bring your knees into your chest and roll over to your right side. Now have a few breaths here. There's no rush. Stay here. Enjoy this moment. And slowly come back up to your simple sitting. Take a moment to appreciate the fact that you have taken this practice. You have taken the time for yourself.